Ding ding! And look out here! Oh! And the Undertaker immediately starts out the Mark Lane tournament with the last ride in the quarterfinals. 1, 2. And Jeff Hardy got the show up at 2. And wait a minute. Oh! And Jeff Hardy with the twist of fate. 1, 2. And the Undertaker got the show up at 2. What's this now? And wait a minute. Oh! And here's the Tombstone Piledriver. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding. Here is your winner. And he gets to move on to the first round of the semifinals. The Undertaker. Ding ding. And look out here. Oh! And Kane immediately with the choke slam to Matt Hardy. 1, 2. And Matt Hardy got the show up at 2. And look out here. Oh! And Matt Hardy immediately with the side effect. 1, 2. And Kane got the show up at 2. Wait a minute. Oh! And here's the falling powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding. Here is your winner. And he gets to move on to the first round of the semifinals. Kane. Ding ding. And look out. Oh! And the Big Show immediately with the showstopper chokeslam. 1, 2. And Albert got the show up at 2. And wait a minute. Oh! And here's the Bodo powerbomb. 1, 2. And the Big Show got the show up at 2. And what's this? Oh my God! And the Big Show just knocked out Albert with the WMD. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding. Here is your winner. And he gets to move on to the first round of the semifinals of the Mark Lane tournament. The Big Show. Ding ding. And wait a minute. Oh, and RVD immediately with the Vaminator. 1, 2. And Lance Storm got the show up at 2. Oh! And Lance Storm with a low blow and a super kick on RVD. 1, 2. And RVD got the show up at 2. And wait a minute. And here's another Vaminator. And wait a minute. What's this? Oh, and RVD with the 5-star frog splash from the top. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding. Here is your winner. Winner. And he gets to move on to the first round of the semifinals. Rob Van Dam. Ding, ding. And wait a minute. Oh, and Rhyno immediately just took Steven Richards down with the gore. 1, 2. And Steven Richards got the show up at 2. Oh! And Steven Richards with a low blow and a super kick. A super kick on Rhyno. 1. And Rhyno got the show up at 1. And wait a minute. Oh! And Rhyno with another gore. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding. Here is your winner. And he gets to move on to the first round of the semifinals. Rhyno. Ding, ding. And look at this now. And Triple H with a kick to the midsection and a pedigree to Kevin Nash. 1, 2. And Kevin Nash got the show up at 2. Oh! And Kevin Nash with a low blow and a jackknife powerbomb on Triple H. 1, 2. And Triple H got the show up at 2. And wait a minute. Oh! And here's the second pedigree. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding. Here is your winner. And he gets to move on to the first round of the semifinals. Triple H. Ding, ding. And wait a minute. Oh! and John Cena immediately with the attitude adjustment. 1, 2. And Scott Hall got the show up at 2. Oh! And Scott Hall with the low blow and a razor's edge on John Cena. 1, 2. And John Cena got the show up at 2. And look at this now. What's this? Oh! And John Cena just knocked out Scott Hall with the ruthless aggression knockout punch. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding. Here is your winner. And he gets to move on to the first round of the semifinals. John Cena. Ding, ding. And wait a minute. Oh! And the Iron Man, Rob Conway, immediately with the neck breaker on Mr. Black. 1, 2. And Mr. Black got the show up at 2. Oh! And Mr. Black with the low blow and a choke toss to Conway. And what's this now? Oh! And Mr. Black with the spear. 1, 2. And Rob Conway got the show up at 2. And Mr. Black is about to go for the headbutt. No, Conway ducked it. And wait a minute. Oh! And Mr. Black has been knocked out with that flying sucker punch by Conway. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding. Here is your winner. And he gets to move on to the first round of the semifinals of the Mark Lane tournament. The Iron Man, Rob Conway. And that's the end of the 51st episode of the R3 Tech Wrestling Showdown, everyone.